Hello friends, welcome to the new video. Today's video is about hard work, the true meaning of working hard. Take a moment, close your eyes if you can, and ask yourself one honest question. How badly do I want my future to change? Because nothing changes until you do. We live in a world that celebrates results, success, money, recognition. But what the world rarely talks about is the work behind it. The late nights, the early mornings, the days when motivation disappears. Hard work is not glamorous. No one applauds you when you are alone, trying again, failing again, standing up again. But that is where greatness is built. Hard work is not about exhaustion. It is about commitment. Commitment to your goals even when results are invisible. Many people say they want success. Few people are willing to work when success feels far away. And that is the difference. Hard work is choosing discipline over comfort. It is doing what needs to be done even when you don't feel like it. Some days you will feel strong. Other days you will feel tired, lost, and unmotivated. Hard work means you show up anyway. Because dreams don't work unless you do. Let me tell you something real. Talent is overrated. Luck is unpredictable. But hard work is always available. You may not be the smartest. You may not be the fastest. But you can always be the one who refuses to quit. Hard work is not about competing with others. It is about competing with who you were yesterday. Every small effort counts. Every focused hour counts. Every sacrifice counts, even when no one notices. Because one day, all that effort will speak for you. Hard work builds confidence. Hard work builds character. Hard work builds a future you can be proud of. This journey will not be easy, but it will be worth it. In the next part, we will talk about struggle, sacrifice, and why the hardest moments are often the most important ones. What is struggle, sacrifice, and the price of progress? If hard work were easy, everyone would succeed. But success has a price, and that price is struggle. Struggle is not a sign that you are failing. Struggle is a sign that you are growing. Every meaningful goal demands something from you. Time, energy, comfort, sometimes even sleep. Most people quit not because they are incapable, but because the process becomes uncomfortable. They confuse discomfort with danger. But discomfort is where strength is built. Sacrifice is the silent partner of hard work. It is saying no to short-term pleasure so you can say yes to long-term progress. It is choosing focus when distraction is everywhere. It is choosing purpose when excuses feel easier. No one sees the sacrifices you make behind closed doors. No one sees the hours you spend learning, improving, and trying again. And that can feel unfair. But the truth is simple. The work you do in silence builds a voice that cannot be ignored later. Struggle teaches lessons that comfort never will. It teaches patience. It teaches resilience. It teaches humility. You begin to understand that success is not a single moment. It is the result of many difficult days you refuse to give up on. There will be moments when you question yourself. Moments when progress feels slow. Moments when you wonder if the effort is worth it. Those moments are not a reason to stop. They are a reason to continue. Because quitting does not remove the pain. It only transfers it to regret. Hard work asks you to carry pressure today, so you don't carry disappointment tomorrow. And yes, there will be people who doubt you. People who don't understand why you work so hard. People who tell you to slow down or settle. But remember this, they are not living your life. You are. Your struggle is personal. Your sacrifice is personal. Your dream is personal. And that is why the responsibility belongs to you. When you keep going through struggle, something powerful happens. You begin to trust yourself. You begin to realize that you are stronger than you thought. You stop fearing hard days because you know you can survive them. Struggle doesn't weaken you. Avoiding struggle does. Every challenge you face is shaping you into someone capable of handling more. And one day, when others see your results, they will only see the outcome. They will never fully understand the sacrifice. But you will, and that will be enough. In the next part, we will talk about consistency, discipline, and how small daily actions create extraordinary results. Consistency, discipline, and becoming unstoppable. Hard work is not about one intense day. It is about showing up again and again. Consistency is what turns effort into results. Anyone can work hard for a day. Anyone can feel motivated for a week. But real progress is made by those who keep going when motivation fades. Discipline is doing the work even when you don't feel inspired. It is choosing action over emotion. Motivation comes and goes. Discipline stays. And discipline is built through small decisions made daily. Waking up when it's easier to sleep. Practicing when it's easier to quit. Focusing when it's easier to distract yourself. These small choices may feel insignificant, but over time, they shape your character. Consistency is powerful because it compounds. A little effort every day becomes massive growth over time. What feels small today becomes unstoppable tomorrow. Most people underestimate what they can achieve in the long run because they overestimate the importance of one moment. Success is rarely the result of one big action. It is the result of hundreds of small actions done consistently. Discipline is a form of self-respect. When you keep promises to yourself, your confidence grows. When you stop breaking commitments to yourself, your belief strengthens. You begin to trust yourself, and self-trust is the foundation of success. There will be days when progress is invisible, days when it feels like nothing is changing. Those are the days that matter most, because consistency during those moments separates dreamers from achievers. You don't need perfect conditions. You need commitment. You don't need endless motivation. You need direction. Hard work guided by discipline creates momentum, and momentum creates belief. Once you see yourself improving, even slowly, you gain confidence. You stop waiting for external validation. You stop comparing your journey to others. You focus on your path. Consistency also teaches patience. It reminds you that meaningful success takes time, and that rushing the process often ruins the result. Every time you choose discipline over comfort, you are becoming stronger, not just physically or mentally, but internally. You become someone who can be relied upon, someone who finishes what they start, someone who doesn't quit when things get difficult. That is how ordinary people become extraordinary. Not by luck, not by shortcuts, but by consistent, disciplined hard work. In the final part, we will bring everything together. We will talk about success, legacy, and the moral of the story. Why working hard is not just about achievement, but about becoming the best version of yourself. Talking about success, legacy, and the moral of hard work. Success is not what most people think it is. It is not just money. It is not just recognition. It is not just reaching a goal. Success is who you become through the process of working hard. Long after the applause fades, your character remains. Hard work shapes that character. It teaches responsibility. It teaches patience. It teaches humility. When success finally arrives, it feels different when you have earned it. There is no guilt, no fear of losing it, because you know you built the strength to create it. But here is the deeper truth. Hard work is not only about personal success. It is about impact. When you work hard, you inspire others without speaking. Your discipline becomes an example. Your consistency becomes a lesson. Your resilience becomes hope for someone watching quietly. Legacy is built through daily effort, through choices no one applauds, through values you refuse to compromise, through effort you give even when no one is watching. One day, people will ask how you did it. They will see the results. They will call it luck or talent, but you will know the truth. You will remember the tired days, the sacrifices, the moments you wanted to quit but didn't, and that knowledge will give you peace. The moral of the story is simple but powerful. Hard work never betrays you. It may test you. It may exhaust you. It may challenge you, but it always builds something within you. Even when results are delayed, growth is happening. Even when progress is slow, strength is forming. Every effort you make today is an investment in your future self, a future that is stronger, more confident, more capable. So work hard when it's uncomfortable. Work hard when no one is watching. Work hard when progress feels slow, because one day, all those moments will connect, and you will stand proud, not just of what you achieved, but of who you became. That is the reward of hard work. not just success, but self-respect. And that is something no one can ever take away from you. Before ending this video, I have few lines to say. Hard work isn't just about results. It's about who you become along the way. Through struggle, discipline, and consistency, every effort you make today builds your future, your character, and your legacy. Remember, dreams don't work unless you do. For such kind of more videos, please like, share, and subscribe the channel. Thanks for watching the video.